What's up YouTube? It's the MLG Apache here with another video, and today we are going to be talking about my new main, Smoke. Now like I said, last I just started using him and he became my main, and the same thing happened with Smoke. I got into Smoke because I saw my friend using him, and I saw him using a loadout with the shotgun and the micro Uzi. The shotgun, of course, he used at close range. Micro Uzi, he used at long range, mostly try to get those headshots. And I realized it's a pretty solid loadout for him. I started using him and it actually worked very, very well. He is very situational, so you have to know when to have the shotgun out, when to have the micro Uzi out. His micro Uzi is very good for peeking outside through windows on, let's say, something like college. When you're on the windows, you can peek from either side. It's very, very good if you can get those headshots. Now, like I said, the loadout you want to use, in my opinion, is the shotgun and the micro Uzi. And then for his gadget, I prefer the impact grenades, although you're not going to get a ton of damage out of them, mostly because it just doesn't do much damage. Most of the damage you're going to get on shields, because otherwise, if you're throwing them at anybody other than the shield, they're most likely going to kill you. So I say they're mostly only going to be used for in bomb making holes between the sites, or in the other game modes, blowing your way through a wall or a door or a window if you need to get through fast, rather than, let's say, making all the noise of starting to break it down. They have time to react. The impact grenade, they have a lot less time to react, and if you know exactly where they're at, you have the right gun out, you can get a kill. Now, I'm not saying he's like the best defensive operator. In my opinion, he's only average to good, but for me, he's really, really working. His smoke, in my opinion, it's not the best or very good. For the most part, you're only going to use them for shield, because when they charge you, you can throw it down. They'll run into a corner to get away, and then you can throw another one, easy kill. Sometimes you get it on other operators that are non-shield, but for the most part, that's the smoke kills you're gonna get, unless they have low health and it immediately downs them. So most of your kills actually usually come from the micro Uzi. If you're a good roamer, you can use the cameras, use your teammates, use your ears. You can know exactly where they're at, get those headshots. It's very, very important to get those headshots. The micro Uzi has a pretty small clip, doesn't do a ton of damage, so for the most part, most operators, if they're at full health, unless they're one armor, they're not gonna really die unless you get kind of lucky. I've even seen sometimes Ash just eats bullets from the micro Uzi. It's really, really ridiculous, so it's very important to get those headshots. You can even get multiple kills if you hit the headshots right. The shotgun, like I said, is very, very important. You know when to have which gun out. The shotgun, the range, it's kind of odd in Rainbow Six Siege. Sometimes you can get kills from really far away, sometimes you don't. But for the most part, I say try to use the shotgun only when you're, I don't know, like 5 feet from the enemy. So, for the most part, I give Smoke a 7 out of 10. He's average to good, not really the upper tier defensive operators, but if you know how to use them and use them right, you should be able to do a pretty solid performance consistently. Like I said, try to roam. You can chill in the room at some points, but for the most part, you want to roam. And like I said, it helps a lot if you use your teammates, your cameras, and you listen. So, if you like this video, you want more, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Down in the comments, let me know what you think about Smoke, who you want me to talk about next, or any video you want from me. I'll let the rest of the gameplay roll in peace.
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. They've ceased attempting to secure the container.